recognition for his work and for his bravery or courage, and also for his exploration duties. He also was able to take me on his spacecraft, which was the first time I ever done that. This came about by seeing a video on TikTok from this lady that said that anybody could be taken on Commander Ashtar's spacecraft as long as you set the intention out there. So I definitely recommend trying it out for yourself. Please keep in mind, again, you have to reach a certain frequency to be able to connect to this level of information or to this dimension, to be able to access it. But if you're somebody that's spiritual, I definitely recommend going for it. And I will tag the lady in this video that I found on TikTok. So we're going to start with the first information. Okay, so he told me a little bit about his spacecraft, and I was also able to see it. So it kind of seemed like it was a remote viewing session, but I was actually present there. So it's kind of like my consciousness was transported inside of the spacecraft, because it felt like I was literally right there in the middle of it. So no, my physical body was not inside of the spacecraft, but my consciousness was, right? So I was able to look around the spacecraft, see what it looks like. And when I entered the spacecraft, it was like a very strong blue light that kind of was making my light body, I would say, rise up, or my consciousness rise up inside of the spacecraft. It was a dark blue with light blue color. And then I found myself inside of the spacecraft alongside Commander Ashtar, like I mentioned. And I'm going to describe a little bit of what I've seen and what I've noted on my laptop, and like I said, what I've recorded from my voice memos. So he calls this spacecraft the Explorer, right? He uses for exploration duties around the galaxy. From what I remember, the spacecraft was round at the, like the majority of the spacecraft was round, but at the end of it, it kind of looked like the tail of a fish in a way, like a thick part of it. When I asked more information of how the spacecraft is constructed and so on, he gave me a little bit of that. Please keep in mind, I don't know anything in general about quantum physics, but I have been channeling a lot of quantum physics information lately from Albert Einstein, from Tesla, and a lot of other ones, which again I will share at a later date, because I have so many of these experiences that have happened every single day, also connected with the Syrians, with the Lyrans, and so on. So I will share this at a later date. We're going to start off